Okay guys, welcome to this new series on physical computing with the BBC Microbit. So if you haven't already done so, you should have done the other introduction to BBC Microbit before moving on to this one. So today what you'll need is a BBC Microbit, okay? You need a cable, and if you have one of the newer laptops, you'll need an adapter, okay? So what we're trying to do today is the assignment will be on Teams for you. And I'll just switch to the desktop and I'll show you what that looks like here. So you should be on worksheet number 3 now, first steps in using the BBC Microbit, okay? And you'll also need a piece of software here. It's called MU Editor, okay? So the MU Editor will look like this when you open it up first of all. And you should set it to BBC Microbit and press OK, all right? So what we need to do first is open up this worksheet, okay? So I already have it opened here. So if I go to my worksheet, this is what it looks like. So the first thing I want to do is we're going to take this code here and get our BBC Microbit working, okay? So I'm going to just copy that code actually, okay? Command C. And I'm going to go to this MU editor here, so you should open that up. Make sure it's in the correct mode, BBC Microbit mode, okay? And just make sure I'm on the right screen. Yeah, I am. So just put it, I'm just going to copy that code and paste it in there. Okay, so it should look like that. From Microbit import star, and if you've got it in the right mode, you need to flash it. So we just need to connect up our BBC Microbit before we do that. So I'm just going to switch over to my Microbit here, and here I'm going to connect it into the adapter here. Okay, and I'm going to connect it into the laptop. So move that over a little bit. Connect it into the laptop here, like so. And then I'm going to connect it to my BBC Microbit. If it's connected correctly, there should be a little light on it, like so. Okay. And then I'm going to go back to my desktop here, and I'm going to open up the MU editor, and I'm going to hit flash on here. Okay. So we're going to have flash. Okay, so if it's flashing correctly, it should say hello there on your screen. So if I go to my Microbit, you can see if I press reset on that, it says hello there. Okay, so if you've done it correctly, that should work. If you haven't, if it doesn't work, you should check the cables, check the Microbit, make sure there's a light on it, check this cable is connected correctly, and so on. Okay. So back to my screen then. I'm going to go back to my task here, and I'm going to change something here. So first thing I want to do is I'm going to change it from scroll to show on task 1 here. Okay, so scroll to show. So I'm going to just change that word there to show. Okay, and if we do flash again, and you should see something a bit different on your Microbit. So if I go back to my Microbit here, you'll see if I hit reset on this again, it'll show the letters individually basically, rather than scrolling across. Okay, so that's the first task. So take a screenshot of that code and make sure it's take a screenshot of this code and then attach it to today's assignment. Okay, task 2 then is we're going to change it from text to show an image this time. So we should change this from text here. We're going to delete the text to image, capital I, dot, capital HEART, like so. And try that one, flash. And you should change it then. So if I go back to my Microbit, you'll see here it's got a heart on it. It doesn't show very well on the camera for some reason. Okay, so that's the next one. So once you've done that, you should try some of the other ones here. Okay, so if I go on here, there's a list of latest images here. So I can open that up. I've already opened it here, and there is a list of different images you can try. So try a few different images, and then take a screenshot of your code and attach it to today's assignment. You can even make your own image, which we've done as well in year 9 or year 7 actually, way back. So you could take this, for example, and make your own image, and display it onto your little microbit. Okay, so that's task 2 then. If I go back to my worksheet then here, task 3 is we're going to import the microbit, okay, and this one we're going to use a selection or condition statement. So pause the video here and tell me what do you think is missing. Okay, there's something needs to happen. Display.show.image happy, and what we're going to use is actually a gesture. Okay, so here if I copy this code I'm just going to copy that and drop it into here. So what's happening here in this one is the accelerometer. So if I show you the accelerometer on the microbit here, it's on the back. Here is the accelerometer back here. Yeah. So what it's doing is it detects changes in movement, and face up means to face it up like this. So if you tilt it, it's not face up. So let's just try and see, does that work? Let's try going back to my code here and let's check if this works. So we're going to hit flash here. Okay. And you'll notice when I switch back to my microbit, actually nothing is happening. So what do you think is the matter? Okay, there's something the matter, and it's like, okay, it doesn't seem to be working, so something is wrong. Okay, so let's go back to our code. It says if accelerometer is this. So the thing is, we need to keep checking if it's face up, otherwise it doesn't work. Okay, so if I go back to my worksheet, you'll see here, it says you will most probably not see a happy face. The program is not working properly because the if statement needs to be repeated. Its condition needs to be checked over and over again. So as you can see here, I've added another step here. It says while true. So if I copy that, you'll notice as well there is spaces here. Okay. So if I was just to copy this in, so if I just copy this in here, again, this will not work because the code, if I flash that, it won't work. It says, it actually tells you on the BBC Microbit, it says line 5 error message, syntax error. There's a syntax error. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to make sure this is indented. So I'm just going to select all of those lines there. So if I go back to my desktop and select all of these lines and press tab on your keyboard. Okay, and then hit flash. Okay, this time it should work. So here we go. It's, just move the camera as you can see. Okay, so there it works. So if I was to tilt it, it goes off. If I tilt it back, it goes on. If I tilt it forward, it goes off. So it's saying the gesture up, face up, means that it'll stay on. Okay, so that's the challenge almost completed for today. So it's over to you now. So if I go back to my worksheet here, what I want you to do is to extend your program by making it detect a wider range of gestures. So if you click on this link here, it'll pick up some more accelerometer gestures here, and there's lots of different gestures, up, down, left, right. So you should try some different ones. So for example, if I use shake there, so if I go back up, type shake in here. I'm going to change it to sad face this time. Sad. Okay, and I'm going to flash that. Okay, so if I go back to my microbit and shake it, you can see the sad face comes up. Every time I shake it, it goes sad. Okay, so again, a different gesture, and it works differently. So if I go back here then, what I'd like to do next then is for you to try some other ones. And let's try the magic 8 ball. Okay, so you can try this code here and see if you can come up with your own code for your own gesture system and see what it does. Okay, so that's your challenge today. Once you've done that, you should then attach it to today's assignment. Okay, this is today's assignment here. So you should attach your screenshots here of all your code. Okay, so let's see if you can do that.